के मौसम के बारे में तो बस पूछो ही मत। विंटर्स, इतने सारे एक्साइटिंग इवेंट्स, क्रिसमस राउंड द कॉर्नर एंड 2018 एंडिंग, मतलब नॉन स्टॉप एक्साइटमेंट। और इस नॉन स्टॉप एक्साइटमेंट को और भी रॉकिंग बनाने के लिए आ गई है आपकी फेवरेट होस्ट और दोस्त प्रिया, लेकर आपका फेवरेट टीवी शो ज़ी कनेक्ट। विंटर्स में सब कुछ आउटडोर्स होना चाहिए, और क्यों ना हो, ऐसे ही मौसम में तो क्रिकेट का भी मजा आता है। वेल, अगर आपने T10 सीजन 2 का मजा नहीं लिया और आप नहीं जानते उनका विनर कौन था, तो चलिए देखते हैं।
Here he goes. A little cue into the finished proceedings of the final. Celebrations for those in maroon. So much success there in Sammy. When you think of the West Indies and the World T20 titles in the last half a decade.
Another feather in the cap, obviously. How tough was it to get over the line eventually?
The way we've played throughout the tournament, we had a good wake-up call in the first game. Yeah, from there, Puran, Russell, you know, the guys who batted up front. And, you know, I've said it before, batters win you games, not bowlers win you tournaments. And the way our bowling unit has bowled, you know, Verlian, Russell, you know, Kerry Pierre, everybody who had an opportunity, they contributed. Wahab Riaz bounced back really well. So we believe we had the best team in the competition. And, yeah, we're quite happy with the result.
Yeah, with a cup and a lot of smiles. And I'm sure he will have the mates around that big trophy. Really is a heavyweight.
Villian, congratulations first of all, and you've played a great match today. It's been a great teamwork, not just from the batting side, but the bowlers like yourself are assisting the team, and you all have taken the cup home. What have you got to say?
I think you've said it all. I think, yeah, as you said, a great team performance, and throughout the whole tournament, I think you have to lose sometimes in life to get out on top and to realize what you've done wrong in previous games. So all credit to the captain, all credit to the coach, the owners, everyone that's played their part. And yeah, it's nice to lift up a trophy for a change.
Doing the job for the Warriors.
Mr. Shahji, first of all, congratulations on this huge success of season 2 of T10. Yet another successful league and such a bigger and better one. What have you got to say?
Well, I think you said it right. The huge success, that's the right word actually. Because it's vibrating all over the world. You know, everybody's so happy about the format, the pace, the excitement, and just what T10 is all about actually.
So, Colonel, you've been part of so many leagues around the world, and now you're associated with the T10 format, which has done tremendously well in just 1 year. What have you got to say, sir?
The journey has been very exciting, and I think the end result, the icing on the cake is people have taken to this particular format, and we're getting some exciting numbers from wherever it has been broadcast. And you saw the crowds for yourself. I think we are in it for the long haul, and I think there's something very exciting happening with T10.
The owners of Northern Warriors, I know you must be ecstatic right now. What's the feeling?
Top of the world, because, you know, we've had a fantastic set of games, and, you know, we have, you know, and we've got the cup.
Was there some kind of fear, and did you ever think this could happen, this day would come?
I think the passion of making the winning team was existing. That's why the title says Northern Warriors, and the Warriors are meant to fight to victory. And that's what our anthem also said. And if you see the games, out of 9 matches, we won 7 matches, and we really fought to victory.
Manikarnika, the Queen of Jhansi trailer launch has happened recently in the Middle East, and we thought, why not bring it to you guys first, only on Zee Connect.
मैं लक्ष्मी बाई प्रतिज्ञा करती हूँ, जब तक मेरे शरीर में रक्त है मैं पूर्ण निष्ठा से झांसी की सेवा करूंगी।
लक्ष्मी बाई को कंपनी चेतावनी देती है कि जल्दी महल खाली कर दे।
मैं अपनी झांसी नहीं दूंगी।
What do you think of the trailer?
It was fantastic. I think of all the trailers I've seen in the past, this is one of the best trailers, and it was mind-blowing, especially the expressions on Kangana's face. I could feel the patriotism in me, and it was oozing out. And the way she uses that sword is, my God. I think she's gone through a lot of training, and even the sets were pretty good. The kind of actions which I saw in the few scenes was fantastic. I think this movie is going to be a killer.
बुंदेले हर बोलों के मुंह हमने सुनी कहानी थी, खूब लड़ी मर्दानी वो तो झांसी वाली रानी थी। स्कूल की पोएम याद आ गई है। जी कनेक्ट में आज मैं प्रिया को बात नहीं करने दूंगा, मैं खुद बात करूंगा, क्योंकि स्कूल में हिस्ट्री में बहुत पढ़ा है रानी लक्ष्मीबाई के बारे में। जब टीजर आया था तो मालूम था कि कुछ होने वाला है। आई एम सीरियस, मैंने एक्सपेक्ट नहीं किया था कि इतना अच्छा ट्रेलर होने वाला है। थॉट कि गुड ट्रेलर होगा, लेकिन ये बहुत अच्छा ट्रेलर है। एंड शंकर एहसान लॉय जब फेस्टिवल ऑफ लाइट्स के लिए आए थे ऑफिस में, तो वो कह रहे थे कि मैं इसलिए नहीं कहता हूँ कि हर बार कहता हूँ कि म्यूज़िक अलग है, लेकिन ये म्यूज़िक कुछ अलग होने वाला है। ये एहसान ने मुझे कहा था। सो म्यूज़िक का भी मैं इंतज़ार कर रहा हूँ, बट ट्रेलर वाकई गूज़बम्स देता है, और हम लोगों ने पहले देख लिया सबके, तो और एक्साइटमेंट हो रहा है।
So Rama, I don't know how many Indian movies you have actually watched, but what do you think of the trailer of Manikarnika? Now, this is about a warrior princess, and it's all about patriotism, about the country, and it's releasing at a time when India is going to be celebrating its Republic Day. So what have you got to say?
I watch lots of Indian movies. Ooh. Yes, and to be honest, like, they really differ in the level of production. And to me, this movie was amazing, especially in the effects and everything that was happening. It looked so real. So I think the date of releasing with such a real movie, like, it looks so real. In that occasion, especially, it's gonna be amazing, and people should really watch it, because just from the trailer, I can tell it's really nice.
So, Pavitra, Manikarnika, Queen of Jhansi की movie, Zee Studios की movie है. Of course, we are all looking forward to it. But the movie in itself is seeming so great and so powerful, so amazing. What do you think of it?
Yeah, Priya, I'm completely spellbound, speechless. As you can see, the preview has been amazing. Everybody has watched it by now. And I think we've all been looking forward to such a movie, yeah? For Kangana Ranaut, I think this is going to be the biggest movie of her career, and it'll prove everything that she's done so far. Yeah. And I think as a part of Zee, we're all so proud that we have taken up such a movie, which is so out of the world, and sheer brilliance, magnetic performances that she has put across. I don't even know where to start from, whether it is dresses, from makeup to the visual treat, the VFX, to everything is to drop. Like, it's just so good.
Hamid, you do a lot of movie reviews of Bollywood movies in Arabic. So obviously you have seen a lot of Bollywood movies, and you must have obviously seen Kangana in a lot of movies before this. Did you expect to see her in a role like Manikarnika playing the Queen of Jhansi?
First of all, thank you so much for this interviewing me. Manikarnika, or Jhansi Ki Rani, or Queen of Jhansi, I saw this movie in 1994. Not in that time, but I saw that movie, which released in 1949. It was a huge budget movie, but it was not success that time because the people have another taste. But the critic side, it was a very good movie. The serial also came. I didn't accept that Bollywood, they will make this kind of movie again. Especially in this time, but maybe because of Padmavat and this kind of historical movies which release in Bollywood, Bahubali also, of course, so they want to make something like that. Kangana Ranaut, she's doing this role. I believe her because she's a very good actress in Bollywood. She's one of the best actresses, even mine. I really like her. In 5 top actresses, I feel Kangana Ranaut one of them, and she's doing in the trailer something like heroism, like she's hero लगती है मुझे heroine से ज़्यादा. So this trailer give me like encouragement that I will see new kind of, not new kind of cinema, but I will see new kind of acting from Kangana Ranaut, and I will see Jhansi Ki Rani in big screen in very good style.
झांसी आप भी चाहते हैं और मैं भी। फर्क सिर्फ इतना है, आपको राज करना है और मुझे अपनों की सेवा।
Time for a chota wala break, lekin don't go anywhere and don't you dare change the channel. I'll be right back. Thank you so much for staying with us on Zee Connect. अगर आपने Platinum Rush के बारे में नहीं सुना, then this is going to be a very interesting story for you. MJ Arpit caught up with Paris Hilton, who was in Dubai to unleash her own brand Platinum Rush with full glitz and glamour.
The singer, the actress, the DJ, the businesswoman, the beautiful Paris Hilton. Take us through about your perfume collection, the Platinum Rush. Tell us something about it.
This is so exciting to be here in Dubai launching Platinum Rush, which is my 24th fragrance. It's such a gorgeous scent. This bottle is so beautiful and I'm so proud it's been such a huge success. And I'm just so happy to be here to see all my fans today here in Dubai at Brands For You.
I have a quick fun question. A couple of them I'm going to ask you. What is the last item you shopped for, Paris?
Last night I shopped for, on my Emirates flight, I bought a watch.
Oh, she bought a watch. Who's on your speed dial?
A lot of people, but one person I call the most is my mom.
Which country is your favorite Hilton hotel in?
In Hawaii, the Hilton Hawaiian Village.
Okay, the Hilton Hawaiian. We know where Paris Hilton goes. She loves the most. What would you do if you were not Paris Hilton?
I would probably be a veterinarian because I love animals, or a preschool teacher because I love children.
Thank you so much, Paris. Lovely talking to you.
I love your jacket. That's so cool.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Talking about glamour, nothing beats the splash fashion shows. And we have this covered specially for you because you obviously want to find out what's coming up at your favorite clothing store.
Collection is a complete celebration collection because we are doing 25-year celebration. So it's very party. But of course, all the three lifestyles, which is athleisure, which is very big, outerwear because we are in winter, denim, which is a part of our lifestyle, which is being celebrated. And as I said, it's a party season, and that's going to be our biggest collection, which we are showing today.
First of all, I'm really glad to be a part of Splash Fashion in this fashion show. I've been in a big campaign with Splash, and of course this shop has been with me through the years, and especially the fashion and the theme behind this fashion show is really amazing, bringing out the old stuff and the 60s, the 70s. I'm really glad to be part of it.
The theme is all about being disco. So, you know, now we are in a glam fashion and everything is glowy lighting and all. So this is the theme of the fashion show. It was so nice, so many collections, so many styles. I mean, and like nightwear, daywear, casual and smart casual, everything was mixed. So it was such a lovely one. Yeah, it's nice.
Today we celebrated the 25th anniversary of Splash. Splash is a brand which has been really close to my heart. Actually, I opened the first Splash store in India, so it's something that I've started. And Raza being my family, Raza Beg and Nisha and everyone, Nisha Jatyani being my family, it's been amazing. And I thought tonight was the most special night because, you know, it had the most beautiful people, the most beautiful music and the most amazing fashion ever.
The vibes was nice and I really love the place. To be honest, every day I have another style. So sometimes I like to wear abaya, sometimes I like to wear classic style, and sometimes I like to wear things from Splash.
I like the overall vibe. Like obviously the clothes were very like disco, like this whole vibe, but the music suited that as well, and all the lights and everything, and the venue is so huge. Usually fashion shows are a little smaller, but this one is so big, it just felt like a party. It felt like a big party, so it was really cool.
For a chota sa break, lekin we are going to be back with many more fantastic things on the other side. Thank you so much for staying with us on Zee Connect. इस हफ्ते के Wellness with Zulekha में we are talking to Dr. Saurabh Singh, a specialist urologist from Zulekha Hospital, जो हमें बताएंगे everything about urological problems.
Hi, this is MJ Pavitra Menon from 106.2 Big FM. Today on Wellness with Zulekha, I have Dr. Saurabh Singh. Thank you so much for joining here. You're the consultant urologist right here at Zulekha Hospital. And speaking of kidney stones, doctor, this is one of the most common urologic diseases.
Over here in this country, we see mostly young patients actually because the profile is such, and we come across a lot of patients suffering from stones, especially from the kidneys and the ureters and the bladders. And urine infections is what we see very commonly. In the ladies, we come across a lot of urine infections, and some of the urine infections are, very dangerous kind also, which we come across. So we see a lot of difficult and simple cases on, on regular basis.
Okay, so what are the main causes of it? How does it come in?
See, any disease process is just a bad luck actually. Most of the disease process have got a genetic process in the background, which we might be aware today or we might not be aware. Okay. Plus the food, the lifestyle, the amount of drinking water, all those things, have an effect on how the patient is going to, how a person is going to develop any kind of disease process. That is something which time will define. Now, some of the patients are undergoing a routine health checkup actually. So they come to know of a disease process when it's only, just started. So we can treat it early stages actually. Many of the people are, sometimes neglecting the symptoms actually, and then they come at a very late stage when, things are of more serious nature.
Doctor, now since we're speaking about urology, once a doctor feels that discomfort, how is it symptom-like, and how can you consult a doctor, and how to go about doing things to get this?
See, usually what happens is that, patients are coming with symptoms, presenting with some kind of symptoms. And symptoms can be, sometimes you can be having a very vague symptoms, or sometimes the symptoms are very frank to suggest there is a kidney problem.
Correct.
Okay. Now, frank symptoms, I mean that there is a, patient is having pain on the sides, on one side or the other side, and there is some, nausea or vomiting the patient is having. Sometimes they can be having some urine symptoms like burning in the urine, or they might see some blood coming in the urine. And associated symptoms like fever with chills. So when the patient is coming with these symptoms or is having these symptoms, he should, book an appointment and consult a urologist as early as possible.
Right. So once it is detected that this person has this problem, urological problem, how to go about doing it and how to diagnose?
Once the patient comes to us, we do a battery of tests actually, which consists of some laboratory tests, investigations, blood tests about his kidney function test. We do a urine test to look for any infection or any blood coming in the urine, and then we conduct an ultrasound. Sometimes on the basis of the ultrasound, we might have to proceed to do a CT scan also.
Correct.
To characterize what is the length and how much is the disease process involved. So that tells us how we are going to tackle whatever process he's having. Now, most of the things we can manage medically. We are going to give medications, and we are going to see how the patient responds to those medications, and the thing can be solved at an earlier stage.
Doctor, speaking of urology and how it is treated for a lot of patients, a lot of their concerns will be about the time duration, how long they'll have to stay in the hospital, and how long is the treatment. So can you actually explain about it?
See, patients are very much worried about, whether it will be a painful procedure, or how much discomfort will I go through it, or how long will I be in the hospital because they have to take sick leave and be off from work.
Absolutely.
So that is a major concern actually. And since we at this hospital are having, you know, the best possible equipment, the latest equipments actually, and these are all, you know, I'm talking about all American and European equipments. So these are the state-of-art equipments we have, and we are able to, you know, do these things effortlessly actually.
Correct.
Once the patient is here, we educate him how he's going to, what he's going to expect out of the treatment. And majority of the patients will say that, you know, what you told me is what I'm having right now. Now, most of the therapies we do for stones or, you know, or any urological procedures are usually done as day care, or at the most, the patient is there for one day. You know, the patient come in the morning and go in the evening, or probably, you know, go the next day. And we are offering these services also on Saturdays and Fridays, which happens to be, you know, off day for many of the patients. So they can avail these services on these days. For the stones and all, we have, you know, we have got lithotripsy machines, which is the very latest machine, you know, very painless procedure. We have got state-of-the-art laser machines and you know, very fancy equipments, I would say, you know, which are usually not available in most of the hospitals.
Well, thank you so much, doctor, for spending so long with us and explaining each and every detail about neurology. And speaking of urology, he is the consultant right here in Zulekha Hospital, Dr. Saurabh Singh.
क्रेडिट कार्ड्स तो हम सब यूज करते हैं, लेकिन वंस इन अ वाइल कुछ ऐसे स्पेशल क्रेडिट कार्ड्स आते हैं दैट गिव यू अ होल वर्ल्ड ऑफ बेनिफिट्स. RAK Bank recently unveiled its RAKBARCA card and we thought you must know about this. Let's take a look at this story.
Well, for us it was important within our strategy to get some sports affinity. And if you start brainstorming with your team, okay, the first thing that comes up is the best club in the world. And of course, football as a play that brings people together was for us also the perfect symbol to represent RAK Bank as a brand. So we contacted FC Barcelona. We came up with our ambitious and very creative plans. They were super enthusiastic. We sat around the table with them and we started this partnership on the 18th of July of this year. The card is typically a product that we created for the FC Barcelona fan. It's not simply a card with the logo of Barcelona, FC Barcelona on it. It is really giving the customer that spirit of the club, the temperament, the vibe. We have a very, very specific RAKBARCA rewards program. Within that program, customer can opt for fantastic original and official merchandise. There are also other rewards like hotels, flights for people who want to go to Camp Nou, visit Barcelona and enjoy a game over there.
इसी के साथ खत्म होता है इस हफ्ते का Zee Connect from the Sofitel Dubai downtown, the only international hotel connected to the Dubai Mall. The entire crew of Zee Connect wishes you all a very Merry Christmas. Also, you can check out the festive New Year offers at Sofitel Dubai downtown, और आप enjoy कर सकते हैं the spectacular Burj Khalifa fireworks from here. See you all next week. Non-stop events. Sorry, non-stop events नहीं था. Okay, fine. Coming back right after this break, so ये भी नहीं चाहिए, वो भी नहीं चाहिए, फिर कुछ चाहिए. Talking about glamour, nothing beats the splash. Talking about glamour, nothing beats the splash fashion show. Popular Daisy showers. क्या? Popular actor.